All right, guys, for those watching today, we're going to talk to Dee. Dee's going to give us a quick run through on her experience inside of the Fit Frontliner Elite Partnership Program. So, Dee, give everybody a quick idea. Where are you located and what do you do for work?
Oh, hey, welcome to it. I'm D. Harrison. I'm actually currently located in the Connecticut area. I'm active duty Coast Guard. I've done a couple other programs prior to coming here, but one of my friends had actually recommended it to me. And so I went ahead and dove in and gave it a whirl. Ironically, they're not in the program as their own selves, but I've since talked to them and said, yo, dude, you don't know what you're missing.
Pretty funny, right? Like people will see it, they'll be like, "Yeah, you should try this," and then they'll wait and stuff like that. Like, come in, come join the fun, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. So kind of give everybody idea on, I know you said you tried some programs prior, so just give somebody a rundown what that kind of looked like. Would you try anything in particular?
Yeah, honestly, over the last couple of years, I've done a couple of other programs. I would say they're kind of maybe on the lower end of budget type of things, and it's just kind of like I felt more of a cookie cutter base, to be honest with you. After not really seeing results from that, or getting some, and then just springing back to where I was like when I'd actually started those programs, I know I needed to do something different. I've always been a big workout fan, so lifting has always been my big thing. And probably not so much of a hey, please put me on a treadmill for 3 hours and like let's go have fun. Like that's not me.
Yeah.
And then to help dial everything in, I went through the military side, did all my own tests, had to be my own best advocate. They're like, nah, man, you're good. And I was like, I'm not good. Like something's off. They did hook me up with a nutritionist, and honestly, the scale went the complete opposite direction of what my goal was. And it was still very surface level type of information. So I just need to find those actual results that were going to help me out along the way. And I'm definitely glad that my friend had recommended this program here.
Awesome, man. So kind of give everybody a quick rundown and in terms of goals, what was the main goal for you? I know we're talking like weight loss, so kind of give some people a quick idea on your goal on that side of things.
Sure, absolutely. Definitely, yeah. My goal was to get down in weight. My max weight for where I'm at in the military is 150. I was for me way above it, and I never hit those numbers as to where I was at personally. And so from that, just honestly, I just dug into the program, listened to the videos and the audios. Was able to start going through the blueprints and just start working the program. Getting on the True Coach app and actually communicating with my coach there was one of the most amazing things, and just having that accountability partner in there for me, and just literally somebody I could talk to any time of day, even if it was just anything from a forum question to hey, how you doing type of thing, hey, where's your mindset, those different things, and then honestly just being, I feel accountable to your own self and just being honest with yourself about hey, am I actually tracking and putting in the food into the MyFitnessPal, right? Because tracking will help get to the actual results of what it is that you need, and that helps build the data in which people can draw from and actually figure out hey, what are you doing, what do you need to bring up, or what do you need to drop in, and go from there. Because being able to put the actual results in there and in True Coach of what it is that you're actually working out, you'll see those results, and then over time definitely have seen body composition completely shift. Definitely trimming down in those ways, and then in addition to the scale started tipping as well too.
Yeah, no, we finally broke past that little that where you were stuck. So we still got a couple weeks left, which is good too. So we're gonna break past that, like, where you're currently at as well, get you down even more weight. So that's the game plan that we're just walking through right before jumping on this interview. So going through, figuring out what needs to happen on the nutrition front. So how are you feeling so far on the value of the program from where you stepped into it to like, where you are now inside the program? You feel like it's been a good investment so far inside of your fitness journey?
Oh, 100%. I think investing in oneself, period, is one thing that nobody can ever pay enough into, whether it be getting your mindset right, paying into, good quality foods and using that as actual fuel. And then just everything within the program, from the recipe books to the blueprint, um, to even just all the different aspects that are in there about, hey, man, there's even book recommendations, there's mindset stuff and all that. So it's super all inclusive. And then just being able to honestly have a lifetime access to all of that. Plus, taking it one step further and have the weekly training meetings, and then the community that even is within like the social media platforms and all that is super cool. So I've
Yeah.
never had a program that was like that. Now I know I can always just tap into that and always have some amazing resources there.
Exactly, exactly. Awesome. So, anything inside the program you felt helped you in areas of your life maybe you didn't anticipate when you stepped inside?
Honestly, I think it'd really be for me, the accountability coach. I think because of being active duty military and always being away from everybody, and even with my team because we all travel independently, that it's always just me, and I'm very much a team person. So to be able to just have somebody in my pocket, or just knowing, hey, I can reach out to you as well, like those things made a big difference for me to just be like, all right, cool, man, I'm not in this by myself by any stretch of the imagination. And it doesn't matter if I'm doing a 4 a.m. workout, no matter on what side of the coast or what part of the world I'm in. Like, hey, always got somebody right there with me, support me along the way. So it's been an amazing journey so far. Keep pushing and crushing through to the end.
And last but not least, best piece of advice you would probably give somebody, maybe they're on the fence about jumping inside. Maybe they're like your friend, they recommended it, but they haven't even tried it yet. But what would you kind of tell that person if, they were somebody on the fence and they're like, yeah, I'm not sure. Should I do it? Should I not do it? What would you kind of tell them?
I would definitely let them know that this is going to be the biggest investment that they can make in their own selves, and it's not just a one time investment in your own self. It's something that you can carry with you for life. So it's more than worth it.
Awesome. Thank you, D. Well, other than that, like, thank you so much for one, trusting us in your fitness journey. That's always a big part of this, right? There's a trust factor when you guys are sitting across from me in a consultation and you're like, hey, like, you're going to be able to help me. So one, thank you for trusting myself and my team. And two, if someone's watching and you're not sure, or maybe you just want to talk a little bit more, my DMs are always open. So feel free to drop in and ask some questions. Next step usually is sitting down, like having a consultation, making sure we can actually help you. I have, told some people like, hey, like maybe this is not a good fit for right now. So it's always important to sit down and kind of go over everything to, figure out where you need help and if we can help you. So that's something you need. Feel free to, like I said, shoot me a DM. But like I said, Dee, thanks so much for dropping in and helping me, with this client interview and going through everything a little bit more in depth for everybody. So, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.
Yeah, my pleasure. No, thanks for letting me share with you.